The opening image is not one of roaring aisles at Camp Nou, but a compact stand, tight rows, and a match day that feels off-kilter because everything expected about a Barcelona home game has been squeezed into a fraction of its usual space. Camp Nou remains closed and the season's first home fixture is shuffled to Estadio Johan Cruyff with just 6,000 spectators allowed, a fact that turns what should be routine into a small, tense experiment. For Valencia, that shift is more than logistics. Their coach has called it atypical, and behind that label sits a coach trying to steady a team that has been badly beaten in recent showdowns and now must decide whether to feel small or feel hungry. Corberon has repeatedly said his focus is on the players and not the pitch dimensions, but the subtext is unavoidable. When prestige, ticket revenue and the scale of support are taken away, psychological edges change. Barcelona arrive with expectations that travel with them. A manager reshaping the way this team attacks, a set of young creators and seasoned finishers used to dominating space, but Flick's side now faces a compressed crowd and a different acoustic, different sightlines, and a noise that won't stretch the way it does under Camp Nou's vaulted roof. That matters because football is not only tactics and talent. Its momentum and moments, and a condensed stadium can make single incidents loom larger, whether that's a penalty shout, a quick counter, or a deflected goal. Valencia's recent results against Barcelona have left raw marks, heavy scorelines that sting any club's pride, and the coach has framed this as fuel. Transform the memory of 7-1 and 5-0 into anger and into a plan. Practically, that plan looks straightforward but difficult. Stay compact without falling asleep defensively. Press enough to stop Barcelona's vertical thrusts from becoming direct routes through the middle, and try to find the moments to break with pace into the spaces Flick's side will inevitably leave when they push forward. From Barcelona's side, the conversation is different, but also urgent. A shift toward more vertical play under Flick means the team is attempting to reduce opponents' attacking corridors, push higher and take risks to dominate territory quickly rather than lull opponents with horizontal possession. That approach has teeth. Young talents with burst and vision can slice through a flattened block, but it also amplifies risk in a stadium where mistakes feel immediate and the crowd's opinion can be a gust that either lifts or knocks down a momentum swing. So the match becomes an examination of adaptation. Can Valencia carry anger into discipline and force Barcelona into uncomfortable transitions, or will Flick's vertical instincts find the exact channels his forwards need regardless of where the fans sit? The stakes extend beyond 90 minutes. For Barcelona, opening at a reduced capacity venue chips at revenue and at the atmosphere that underpins a season. For Valencia, a positive result could be a psychological reset that reframes their early campaign. For neutrals, the intrigue is twofold: the tactical battle between a side looking to press and pass vertically and a visiting team aiming for compact resilience, and the human story, coaches, some players recovering confidence, and supporters whose limited presence will nevertheless feel outsized. Watch for where the first tackles fall, who wins the early duels in midfield, and whether set pieces or misplaced passes decide the initial balance. A single early goal here could feel like a landslide because there is nowhere for noise to disperse. In the end, this clash at Johan Cruyff is more than a venue change. It's a test of who handles disruption best. Valencia arrive with a chance to turn past pain into present purpose, and Barcelona have to prove that identity and quality are portable, that Flick's tactics and the club's depth work even when the stadium is not the Camp Nou the world expects. The kickoff will answer one simple but dramatic question. Did the change of scenery create an equalizer, or did it only decorate a predictable outcome?